Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining Kathy's Indie Zone. I am here today announcing a special series that I will be covering. It is the criminal case styled as State of Idaho versus Bryan C. Kohberger, where Mr. Kohberger has been charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of burglary associated with atrocities that occurred at 1122 King Road in Moscow, Idaho in November 2022. And on that day, 4 students living and staying at off-campus housing were found stabbed to death. Over the course of the next 6 weeks, the Moscow Police Department, led by Detective Brett Payne, conducted an investigation. And on December 29th, 2022, Mr. Payne, Detective Payne, Officer Payne, executed, signed under penalty of perjury, an affidavit of probable cause, asking for Mr. Kohberger's arrest. That day, the prosecutor, Bill Thompson, filed a complaint in court asking that the court enter a warrant securing the arrest of Mr. Kohberger, which was also issued on December 29th, 2022. And Mr. Kohberger was arrested 1 day later. He has been housed in the basement of the Latah County Jail in Moscow, Idaho, for the past year and a half. He did not fight extradition from Pennsylvania, where he was on the day of his arrest. He came back to Idaho willingly to face the charges against him. And as one who has been following this case, I believe as a citizen of this country, as a podcaster, I have the right and the obligation to give my opinions on what I believe is a very dangerous precedent that's been initiated here and that may be relied on in other cases, not only in Idaho, but across the country. Last year, I published a series of my opinions regarding the issues that were contained in that affidavit of probable cause, and I published it on my Twitter feed. I have become even more concerned this month when I learned through a filing that the defense filed, where apparently the prosecution is stating that that affidavit of probable cause is of no relevance right now, even though it started everything. And without that affidavit of probable cause, Mr. Kohberger would be a free person today. To review the filings in this case, please go to Cases of Interest for the Idaho Judicial Courts. It's State of Idaho versus Bryan C. Kohberger, case number CR 292200002805. And I hope that you will join me in the days to come as we analyze and review this case. Thank you very much. This is Kathy. Please join us again at the Indie Zone.